Well, good morning everybody, PA Figs here. It's been a while since I've put out any videos. I've just been, I don't know, enjoying life, I guess I'd say. Haven't been spending as much time on the fig orchard as I should be, that's for sure. But as you can see, the figs are starting to pop out. I'm not going to give too much of an update on the orchard. I'll have to do that in another video. What I wanted to do in this one is I have a couple of air layers that I believe will be ready to cut, and one air layer I received from my friend Raphael that should be ready to be up potted. And just out of the corner of my eye, see I almost have a braba ready. I had two brabas that were ready off of this tree. I believe this is my Violet de Bordeaux. And I did have two that were already ripe off of this, but the birds beat me to them. So this one I bagged. I should get to taste it later this week. But this is my Manressa, and I have two air layers on it. One that I need to send to Raphael in Florida, and the other one, if it's good, I will probably put up on FigBid. But let's take a look and see how these roots look. They look good. Definitely time to pull this out because the bags are getting dry with all the heat. It's 90 something today. It's supposed to get up to, like, I think 95. So, and let's see how this one looks. And that one looks good as well. So I am going to remove both of these air layers and up pot them. Nothing special to see here. I'm just going to cut below the bag and I'll have a new small tree. So 1 second. Okay, and here are the two trees that I have from air layer. Now I am going to go through and cut off any of the larger adult leaves on these. That will help, even though it's got a very large root base, it will help with the transition of this air layer now that I cut it. So that doesn't need as much moisture, and it'll give those roots a chance to catch up. Do the same over here. I could probably even cut some of the branches off. I think I will leave those. That way whoever gets this tree can make their own decision on how they want to shape it. Now this tender growth on the side here, it's very thin. I'm going to take a little extra caution getting all the leaves off of that because it will not be able to handle a lack of moisture. Come on. Okay. And you can see, might even take a few more off up here. The leaves will grow back fast. We're not worried about these trees fruiting this year. We're more worried about them developing this nice root structure here. So now I'll cut this baggie off and I'll up pot them into their own pots, and I'll get them in water in the greenhouse. The greenhouse helps a lot with air layer transition. It stays humid in there most of the time, has water on a timer twice a day, and it makes the transition much easier. So let me get these up potted. Okay, and here is the Colidam mutante that I got from Raphael that I need to up pot into a larger pot. That is going to go into this self-watering container for the first year, and then I'm going to get these guys, I'll put one of them into Raphael's container to send back to him, and then the other one will go into a similar size container. Alright, so I got the first bag off, and all it was a Ziploc with Pro Mix wrapped around, and you can see it's doing pretty well. So I'm going to get this potted up into here, and I'll get some water on it in the greenhouse. Okay, so I've got the two Manressa air layers here with water on them, potted up in the greenhouse, ready to go. And there's the Colidam mutante. Over here, some daisies to keep it company. And I'll try to keep folks updated on the Colidam mutante as it grows. The Manressa, I'll figure out which one of these as they heal over the next week. Raphael wants, and then the other one I'll probably pop up on FigBid for somebody to purchase. Alright, just wanted to update everybody, and hopefully everybody is having a good start to their season. I am behind as usual. I have my couple of trees. This is a, what is this? This is a Bordesont Negra Ramada sitting in here. And a couple of other trees that I never moved out. Kind of letting them go here. A little bit worried to move them out at this point due to sunburn. And then I have a nice air layer of my Genovese Nero that I took that is still recovering. Not enjoying the heat too much. But hopefully everybody else is having a great start to their season, and I'll try to get some more videos out. I apologize for the lack of videos lately. Alright, take care everybody. I'm PA Figs. Have a good one.